What if your reality isn't as fixed as it seems? Imagine if your thoughts and attention had the power to shape your experience. In today's video, we'll explore the quantum science and timeless wisdom behind how your mind can bend reality itself. Welcome. Today, we're diving into a powerful concept that merges science with spirituality. The idea that your mind, through focused attention, can literally shape reality. It's a notion deeply rooted in both quantum physics and ancient wisdom, and it holds the potential to transform how you see the world. You may have heard the phrase, "Where attention goes, energy flows." This concept goes beyond the law of attraction, touching on something fundamental in the quantum realm. By the end of this video, you'll understand how observation affects reality, the role of quantum mechanics in shaping your experience, and practical steps to align your attention with what you truly want. Let's get started. In quantum physics, one of the most groundbreaking ideas is the Copenhagen Interpretation, which suggests that particles exist in multiple states simultaneously until observed. This state of existing in all possible forms at once is known as superposition. But here's the fascinating part. When we observe a particle, it collapses from these potential states into a single state, essentially forming what we call reality. Think about this for a moment. Reality itself only takes shape when observed. Without observation, reality remains fluid and open to various possibilities. This concept tells us that our very act of observation is powerful. It can determine the outcome of events. Imagine the implications this has for our lives. What if by focusing our minds, we could influence how situations unfold? Example: the double-slit experiment. To understand the impact of observation, consider the famous double-slit experiment. In this experiment, particles like electrons are shot through two slits onto a screen. When unobserved, the particles behave like waves, creating an interference pattern on the screen as though they pass through both slits simultaneously. But when observed, the particles behave like solid objects, passing through only one slit and creating a pattern consistent with particles. This experiment demonstrated that observation impacts the behavior of particles, making them behave differently when we're paying attention. It shows us that the simple act of observing can change how reality unfolds. Now, let's explore the many worlds interpretation. This theory suggests that every possible outcome of a decision actually exists in its own separate reality. Imagine standing at a crossroads. According to the many worlds theory, each choice you could make creates a new reality, each with its own version of you living a different life based on that choice. This idea brings incredible empowerment, because it suggests that we're constantly creating parallel realities. Every thought, decision, and action creates a ripple effect, generating a new version of reality. The many worlds theory allows us to see life as filled with infinite pathways, each ready to unfold depending on the choices we make. Example of infinite realities. Let's take a simple example. Imagine you have a choice between moving to a new city or staying where you are. According to the many worlds interpretation, there's a version of you living in each reality, a version of you who moved and a version of you who stayed. Each choice has its unique challenges and opportunities, shaping your life in different ways. So, if every possible reality exists, then we are continually influencing which version of reality we experience through our thoughts and choices. When you focus on a specific outcome or possibility, you're effectively giving it more weight, increasing the likelihood that it will become your reality. Understanding that observation influences reality and that multiple possibilities exist, we reach a powerful realization. Your attention has the power to shape your experience. Every time you focus on a specific thought, you're reinforcing that possibility. This is where ancient wisdom meets science. Ancient teachings have always emphasized the power of focused attention. Many spiritual texts tell us that what we give our energy to becomes our reality. In simple terms, the law of attraction states that by focusing on what you want, you attract it into your life. Quantum mechanics offers a scientific basis for this concept. When we focus on something, we're effectively collapsing reality, making it more likely to happen. Think of your mind as a tuning fork. Whatever frequency you resonate with becomes the reality you experience. If you focus on abundance, you attract abundance. If you focus on lack, you reinforce scarcity. Example: setting intentions. Let's say you want to manifest a new job. Instead of worrying about how difficult the process might be, you can focus your attention on visualizing success. Imagine yourself in the role, feeling fulfilled and valued. By focusing on this vision, you're aligning yourself with the reality in which that job is yours. In this way, attention becomes a tool for shaping the world around you. There are two types of attention: polar and non-polar. Understanding these types can help you channel your energy more effectively. Polar attention. This type of attention is charged with emotion. It's either positive or negative. When you focus on something you desire with joy and positivity, you're using polar attention to attract it. However, if you focus on fears and worries, you're likely to draw those negative experiences toward you. Non-polar attention. This is neutral observation. When you practice non-polar attention, you're simply observing without emotional attachment. Meditation, for instance, helps cultivate non-polar attention. This type of attention allows you to see life objectively, without getting caught in emotional highs and lows. Using polar attention with positive energy helps you attract desired outcomes, while non-polar attention provides clarity and helps you remain centered regardless of circumstances. Example: practicing non-polar observation. Imagine you're feeling anxious about an upcoming presentation. Instead of letting your mind focus on fears of failure, try observing your thoughts neutrally. Notice the anxiety without getting caught in it. By practicing non-polar observation, you prevent your mind from amplifying fear, allowing you to approach the situation calmly. One of the greatest challenges in shaping reality is learning the art of acceptance. Often, we resist circumstances, trying to force outcomes. However, acceptance doesn't mean resignation. It means allowing life to unfold as it is without unnecessary struggle. When you let go of resistance, you align yourself with the natural flow of the universe. In many spiritual teachings, resistance is seen as the root of suffering. Acceptance, on the other hand, is the key to inner peace. When we accept what is, we stop fighting reality and begin to experience life's natural rhythm. Example of resistance versus acceptance. Let's say you're stuck in traffic, running late for an important meeting. You could choose to resist the situation, getting angry and stressed. Or you could accept that the traffic is beyond your control. By choosing acceptance, you conserve your energy and avoid unnecessary stress. The same principle applies to bigger life situations. When you face challenges, accepting them rather than resisting can lead to growth and new possibilities. Acceptance allows you to let go of attachment to specific outcomes and stay open to whatever unfolds. Practical steps to shape reality. Using attention. Now, let's break down practical steps you can take to start using your attention to shape reality. Set clear intentions. Each day, set a clear intention for what you want to experience. Focus on abundance, peace, or specific goals. Practice non-polar observation. Spend a few minutes each day in meditation, observing your thoughts without judgment. This helps you detach from fears and worries. Embrace acceptance. Whenever you face challenges, practice acceptance. Remind yourself that resistance only creates tension. Let go and trust in the process. Visualize desired outcomes. Spend time visualizing your goals as if they're already happening. Imagine the feelings and sensations associated with achieving your desires. Focus on positivity. Use polar attention. Positively. When you think about what you want, add positive emotions. Let excitement and gratitude fuel your focus. As we wrap up, remember that you have the power to shape your reality. The principles of quantum physics reveal that observation affects outcomes. By focusing your attention on positivity, practicing non-polar observation, and embracing acceptance, you can align with the reality you desire. Life offers infinite possibilities. You are a powerful creator, and every moment is an opportunity to bring your dreams closer to reality. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the quantum mechanics behind attention and reality. If you found this content enlightening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might be seeking the same understanding.